Hi, I'm Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Why are you on the wonk? Why are you on the wonk? I thought I would do a what's in my makeup bag, get ready with me, my everyday makeup. I thought I would do that. Never done that on my channel, so I thought I would do that. So this is my makeup bag. It is busting at the seams, but I will show you what I keep and use like on a daily basis sort of thing. Now, depending on what I fancy, like coverage wise, I either use this skin tint from Estee Lauder. This, I'm trying to use this up. It looks like it's full, but it's actually about here. This is the Sheer Glow foundation from NARS. I've got it in the shade Punjab, which is my summer shade. So I've got that. I really like that one, but they're discontinuing it apparently. And then I also, some days I don't want coverage at all, and then I use this. This is just a tinted SPF. I still put SPF underneath because this is tinted. You're just not going to use enough for the coverage. So I use that. And then I've got a collection of other products that I use, and I will go through with you as we go through. So at the moment, I've got two eyeshadow palettes in here. They're only little ones, because obviously it's a little bag, but they're these from MUA. So I've got the greeny coloured one, which obviously I love, and I've got the Desert Bloom one, which again is all the sort of colours I love. Today I'm going to use the Desert Bloom. I'm going to the dentist today. Nothing special. And for like a eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer. This one is my favourite at the moment, which is why it's in this bag. I use it quite often. I don't use a lot of it, so I'm hoping it will last a while. But I just use that. I've got a lot of other concealers. I still really love the Beauty Crop Dewy Bounce. The Clinique one's nice, but I've got a whole load of makeup to try. There's going to be a haul coming. You know me, it's been the end of the month. It's time to go and do my monthly shop, and it's going to be a big one. Okay, I went a bit all out. I still had some birthday money left over, that kind of thing. So I went a bit all out. Anyway, so where's my little mirror? One little mirror, right. So first off, I'm just going to use this shade just to set my eyelids down, and then we'll go from there. Like that. And then I'm just going to take this sort of shade here. They don't have names, I don't think. No names. Don't need names. So we're just going to put that on the outer corner and then just run it through my crease. Just like that. These little £5 eyeshadows from MUA they're so good. So inexpensive. I think they're £3.75, you know. They're so good. They're so inexpensive. They're pigmented. They do the job. They're brilliant. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. So there's that. Oh, thank you. Paul bought me a jelly.
I've got 3.
Oh, nice, thank you. There. So we'll just do that. And then I will get, no, this one, smaller fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into the darker shade and just deepen the outer corner just a little bit. Just deepen that up a bit. Like I say, these are so nice. So easy. Like that. And then I'm just going to take the very first brush, but I'm not going to put any more product on it. I'm just going to fluff the edges just to diffuse them a bit so they're not so harsh. No product, just fluff. There we go. And then I'm going to use the 2 shimmers. So that on the inner outer and that on the inner. They're beautiful. Look at that. £3.75 palette. And that's the standard. Look at this. Just going on there. That's so stunning. I'll bring you in a bit so you can see it a bit better. Look at that. You can't go wrong for that, can you? And then the lighter one, which is equally as stunning. You just put that in there like that. Look. So, such good quality, these. There we go. And then I'm just going to take, where is it gone? There. Just a little one. I'm going to go into that brighter, the white, the top first, the inner corner shimmer, and just finish it off across the crease. Just to neaten it up like that so that it's all nice. There we go. That's that. And then I've got sparkles all over my hands, so we're going to go in with a bit of micellar water and just get rid of that. Nearly done with this one. Yeah. It hasn't worked. Never mind. Never mind. Now, what am I going to use today? What am I doing today? I'm going to the dentist, so I think I'm just going to use this today, just because it's the dentist. I don't need to use loads. I do need a primer. I'll show you my primer. I use this one from Rimmel. It's a good one. Don't need a lot, but I just find it really does help my makeup sit nicely on my skin. There we go. If I was going somewhere other than the dentist, I might use a slightly stronger coverage foundation, but I don't need it, not for the dentist. So just put, I mean, we do put quite a bit on, but then I put it on with a brush. So just take it on my brush and then just all over. As you can see, it's just evens things out a bit. It doesn't really give coverage at all. And that's because it doesn't come in shades. It's just one shade. And I'm guessing one shade fits all. So I just find it just airbrushes things a little bit. But like, it's not totally covered that up, but it has toned it down. And I just like how it sits on my skin, this one. It's nice. So yeah, we got that. And then I usually take one of my sponges and my concealer. And that's where I sort of get my coverage from, where I need it. I've got a hair. Why do I feel like I've got a hair? So I just put a little bit there and there, there and there, around my nose. A little bit up there. A little bit on that spot. That spot. That spot. Bit there, bit there. Because I've got a bit of broken capillaries. And then just start blending it with a sponge. This concealer's really nice. It just sort of blends into everything. It's really, really quite a nice one. It sits nice under my eyes, look. There we go. Still got a glowy look. Very glowy. But that's what powder's for, isn't it? And the one I'm using at the moment is this one. It's Artitude Cosmetics and it's cotton. It's in cotton. It's got the old logo on this one. Looking forward to starting to get stuff come through with the new logo. It's all been rebranded and it looks really good. Really good. But one thing I like about this is it's got the mesh, so you can sort of pick it up and then just sort of scrape it off, so you don't end up with loads and loads of product. I mean, I still tap it off just there, and then just tap under my eyes, over my nose, just round the centre of my face for now. There. And then what have I got in here? So for liquid, like cream bronzer, I'm using this Revolution stick, and it's Sun number, no, it's just Sunset it's called. It's a nice one. It's one of my favourites. I did stab it yesterday with the end of the brush, but it's a nice one, and it's nice. So this is the one I'm using at the moment. So they're not like necessarily my absolute favourite products. They're just the ones that I know are working for me right now, you know? I do change my bag up occasionally so that I sort of cycle things around a bit. And obviously I try new makeup all the time, so I'm always using different stuff. But this is just my favourite for the moment. And then I've got a cream blush, which is a Beauty Crop. This is in Peach Blossom. And it's just the perfect... Need a new brush. It's just a perfect peachy colour. It's really pretty. There's a blush brush. Nope. Oh, here we go. That's a cheap one. This will do. So we've got a Spectrum one. Just pick up some product and then just stamp it there. And this is it's sort of a peachy pink. I know it's called Peach Blossom, but it's like a peachy pink. It's just a really pretty colour. Perfect for this time of year and for my skin tone. There. And then I'm going to powder down properly for the rest of my face. So we just load up my puff a bit, get some on there, dab it off so we haven't got too much, and then just tap it all round. There. And then for powder products, I have got the Revolution Glow. This is in Fair to Light. Now, I have looked, and you can still get this, but you can't get Fair to Light. You can get Fair, and you can get Light. But you can't get Fair to Light, which is annoying, but what can you do? But I think I'm going to go with Light rather than Fair, because Fair looks really, really pale. So that's going to go, I think it's in my basket for when I do my next order. But I am going to be doing a full face of Revolution soon, because they've brought out some new products, and I just want to see how they all work together. So I thought I'd do a full face of Revolution. Right, now, oh, that's that done. Blush. It's the same, it's Peach Blossom Beauty Crop, but it's just in powder. Same brush, just put that on there. There we go. Now for eyes, to finish off my eyes, I'm going to take my, where have I put it? There, my little palette. And then I'm going to find a little brush, because I went away. So my brushes that I normally use are all in my going away bag, and they're all over the place and I can't find them. So I'm just going to take a little liner brush. I'm just going to go into the darkest and then just run that along my lower lash line. Just there. And it's just fallen off. Just under there. And just do a little bit of stamping on the top line, I think. Just in that. I don't want to do a proper liner. Not today, I can't bothered. So just do a little bit with a darker shadow and just put that. Just to give the illusion of a wing rather than an actual wing. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. And then mascara. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Sky High in Burgundy. It's a favourite. It's my favourite one. I have got the green one as well in here. I use that when I use the other palette. But I've really been enjoying this Desert Bloom one. And what's good is that because they are so cheap, I can take them on holiday and not worry at all. Because if they break, it doesn't cost a fortune to replace. A lot of my indie palettes and that, they won't come on holiday with me. I don't want to break them. I don't want to ruin them. So I might take some of my Beauty Bay ones because they're good. I do like those. Might take a couple of them on my big holiday. There we go. Just a bit of mascara. And then for lips, I've been really enjoying, where is it? This is the MAC pencil in Whirl. I could do sharpening it. And then I've got a couple of the Revolution Air Blur. And I think I'm going to go with this one. This one is... oh, Cocoa. Sort of a darky browny colour. I do like these. I like how comfortable they are on my lips, and yeah, they seem to last quite a while. Do they last all day? No, they don't, but they last a while. So yeah, that is, oh, setting spray, just Beauty Crop. Love that one. That's my favourite. There we go. And that is it. What do we think? I think it's quite understated for a everyday look. Nothing too in your face. And yeah, it's just how I do my makeup on the everyday. Anyway, that is the end of the video. I do so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. Comment anything you like, but please don't be mean. And if you don't know what to comment, send me a flower. That would mean the absolute world to me. But that's it from me. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.